Hello, Scorpio, and welcome back to Appalachian Tarot. I am so glad that you have joined me for this week's reading. If this is your first time visiting my channel, you are very welcome to be here, and I am so glad that you are. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the reading with a Seasons of the Witch Oracle. Alrighty. In the meantime, as I shuffle this deck, I'll go ahead and dispense with the formalities, which are as follows. This is a collective reading for the sign of Scorpio, however that resonates with you. But do keep in mind that as a collective reading, not all cards will be for you. So, well, they might be, but they may not be. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It's just for somebody else who's watching. And of course, you should use your own intuition. Because, Scorpio, I firmly believe that you will know what the universe is trying to say to you through me and through the cards. So, access your own intuition. We all have one. And I'm going to go ahead and read from this card here, which you got, Flower Crown. Can you see it? I think you can. Wear your power proudly and unapologetically, for it is your birthright and is eternal like the soul. Let's go to the book, which always sounds more preachery than I mean for it to. But not everyone's going to be familiar with this oracle deck, so I like to read from the text. All right. The key word for the Flower Crown card is eternity. Wow, Scorpio. Okay, we're talking about your destiny, about forever here. As with all circles, a flower crown represents eternity and the endless cycle of life, death, and rebirth. You may hear talk of this cycle quite often, and for good reason, as the rebirth cycle reminds you that nothing ever truly dies. What was is simply renewed and recycled into new life, perhaps taking on a different form, but with the same essence of the power remaining the same. Okay, I read that wrong. Perhaps taking on a different form, but with the essence of its power remaining the same. Okay. As with the gorgeous blooms of spring, you too can be restored. If you are going through a difficult time, know that you will receive a change in fortune soon. You are currently in a place of death, so that something new and beautiful can emerge. Flower Crown is a card of hope, and will often appear when you are losing faith. Remember that no cycle, good or bad, can last forever, even though it may feel that way at times. No. The presence of this card is a welcome sign that better days are just a short time ahead. In the same vein, if you have received an unusual period of good fortune, know that life moves in cycles, and you may soon enter into a period of pause and even stagnation. Take advantage of this fortunate time. Most importantly, this card represents karma. What goes around comes around. Be sure to be kind with your good fortune and use it wisely, as the universe will reward your kindness with even better blessings sometime down the road. I mean, we only need to look as far as the tragic example of Elon Musk to see what happens when karma comes back around. That man has not known a day of rest or happiness in quite some time. And he is the architect of his own, buying Twitter. Anyway, we won't get into that. Alrighty, Scorpio. It sounds to me like a lot of you are in a period of pain and sadness. But things are about to start looking up. Spring is the season of rebirth. This is a card. I'm just looking at the Flower Crown. It is a card, Scorpio, of renewal, rebirth. I think it's an optimistic card. Let's go ahead and see what the universe is saying to you. While I shuffle the tarot cards as we head into our Celtic cross reading, why don't you go ahead and meditate on that Flower Crown card and what we just read. See what the universe is trying to say to you. What kind of cycle is coming to an end? And what do you need to know as the new one begins, Scorpio? My beautiful water sign. What is the universe trying to say to you? Scorpio, what cycle is ending? What is beginning? Take a deep breath in, Scorpio. And then exhale. Meditating on that flower crown card. Alrighty. And I think that we are ready to go. We have a card. It has not revealed itself to me yet, but look now. The King of Cups reversed. Okay, this is water energy. There's also an element of air energy in it. It's primarily water energy, though. Yeah. Okay, Scorpio, I get the feeling that you have been hurt. I think your heart has been broken and that you feel perhaps led on. Like somebody made you think things were more serious than they were. I don't know. That just is a feeling that came to me there. Used. You feel a little used. Anyway, I do get the feeling that someone has hurt you. This feels very much like a love reading to me. We'll keep going to see, but I think for at least a lot of you out there, this is a love reading. Scorpio, someone's hurt you. I'm very sorry. Somebody's done you dirty. What's blocking you? Ooh, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is a love reading. Yeah. I get the feeling you loved this person very much, and it turned out they didn't love you. I get the feeling that some of you have met your twin flame. That was a very powerful, energy that I just felt. Yeah. Yeah, someone out there has met their twin flame. But their twin flame doesn't know it yet. Oh, that is rough. Oh, gosh, Scorpio. I'm so sorry. Oh, that was... I'm not sure I've ever had an experience like that doing a reading. But that was very powerful energy I just felt. I don't know what just happened. Okay, let's keep going. This is definitely a love reading, though. It's a love reading. The Devil reverse, Capricorn energy. Okay, God. Yeah. Okay. Somebody has definitely hurt you. I get the feeling that you have walked away from someone recently, or someone has walked away from you, or that you're trying to separate from this person, or they are trying to separate from you. You two have trapped yourself in a codependency that needs perhaps some breaking, but it's emotional abuse as well. No, not abuse. Emotional. Ugh. You're on different wavelengths. Like you there's like this manipulative energy here, though. Like, I think you're both trying to bend the other to your will, and it's just not working. But like, you've caged yourselves to each other. Like, these two folks here look like they are caged. You know, they're chained rather to the devil. But if you look, they could easily remove the chains themselves. They just don't. This does feel very much like twin flame energy, though. I do get the feeling that you feel like walking away was taking control of the situation, or no. Well, yeah. You feel like you're in the immediate past you've been trying to take control of the situation. I don't know how well you've done, because this this feels very consequential. And I mean, the flower card representing eternity, and then you have cups devil, which sounds like some sort of weird new, like, game. Like duck duck goose, cups devil. But it's not. This feels very serious, actually. I don't know. Let's keep going. The Emperor reversed. If nothing changes, I just, yeah. Look, I think that this is a twin flame situation right here, and I really do. And I think that you are trying to, each of you is trying to bend the other to their will, that each of you has this idea about what this is supposed to look like, that one of you has realized you're soulmates or twin flames, that the other has not. Oh gosh, if one of you doesn't bend soon, you're both so rigid and stubborn. But if one of you doesn't bend soon, that this is not going to work. You're just going to keep hurting each other. Each of you is trying to control this situation when what you need is to come to some sort of mutual understanding. You're not talking in the way that you need to be. You're not, each of you has different needs that are not getting met here, and so there's this cycle that just keeps repeating itself, where you just keep hurting each other, even though I don't think that you're meaning to. I don't think this person is bad, even though you're in a lot of pain right now, and I don't think that you are bad. I think that you're just different, but that might be what makes you twin flames. Again, access your own intuition here. Your mileage may vary, but that's what I'm seeing. Let's see what you're conscious of. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. You feel like you are. You feel like one of you is trying to break through the other's wall, and the other is just so defensive. Like, you want them. You might. I think you want this person to open up, Scorpio. But this could also be you. You could be so afraid of getting hurt, because you're already hurting bad, that you are coming off as impenetrable. Scorpio, I don't know which one it is. I suppose we'll learn a little bit more when we see what's in your subconscious, but again, I mean, look at the words here. Maintaining control. It's right on the card. I get the feeling that each of you is trying to control this situation, that you are really, really, you're both trying to be the dominant party, and I'm getting the feeling that there doesn't need to be a dominant party, that you all need a more egalitarian approach here. But there's resistance on both sides. I think it's on both sides. I really do. And I don't know. All right, Scorpio, what's in your subconscious? Page of Cups. It's your twin flame. The candle just sizzled. Water energy. There's so much water energy here. Yeah. You're in love. You love this person so much. But, and you, Scorpio, I get the feeling you're the one who recognizes that you're twin flames here. That the other party isn't. Either that, or you are just waking up to the fact that this is your twin flame, that this is someone. And let's take the twin flame rhetoric out of it. That this is somebody that you want to be with. Let's just leave it there. Twin flame has sort of become like this toxic. I'm trying to stray away from that because I think that the concept of twin flame has become toxic. And one thing I do want to stress here is, in fact, I had a psychic recently who did a tarot reading for me in person remind me of this. And I think it's a very important fact that we all need to remember. Our twin flame is not necessarily who we're supposed to be with romantically. Okay? So you might meet your twin flame, but that may not be the person you are meant to be with. You could have manifested, I always use the example of Will and Grace from the old sitcom. He was gay, she was straight, they were twin flames. Best friends. Dawson and Joey on Dawson's Creek. I'm sort of dating myself now with my pop culture references. But Dawson and Joey, not meant to be endgame. Soulmates. So, please, when I say twin flame, I'm not necessarily referring to someone that you are romantically involved with or you are meant to be romantically involved with. However, I do get the feeling that a lot of you were, are, or want to be romantically involved with this person. Okay, let's keep going. Your control over the situation, I think, is minimal with the High Priestess reversed. It feels like there's a lot of stuff that's being kept from you. And I do get the feeling that this is you. You may be disconnected from your intuition. You may be the one who, it could be that your twin flame, you let them walk away. Or that whoever this person is that you want to be with, you let them walk away. Maybe you're the one who let them walk away. And that's why you're hurting now. I don't think they've walked away from you, if that's the case. You two, I get the feeling of duality here. Like, the two of you are still very, very much a part of this. Like, you're both still invested in it, even if you're not talking. Maybe you should be. I think communication's been a real problem between the two of you. Just not knowing, how to speak to one another. Yeah, the candle just sizzled. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. You feel very disconnected from your intuition, though. I do have to say that. That worries me for this reading because I'm asking you to access your intuition. You may need to work on that, Scorpio. You may need to work on that, which is very interesting to me because you ought to be very intuitive as a water sign. And I get the feeling that perhaps you are and you're ignoring your intuition about something. I think that might be it. I think you've been ignoring your intuition about something in terms of this relationship or this person. You could be the one who has finally recognized that this is your twin flame that you let go, or that this is, again, let's take the twin flame rhetoric out of it, that this is a person that you actually do want to be romantic with. I don't know, though. I also get the feeling that no, you're the intuitive one. I don't know. It could be... It could be either or. There could be some of you who are very intuitive and know this is your twin flame and you're waiting for them to sort of wake up and realize it. And there are some of you who are just waking up and realizing it, and that you think it's too late because you let them walk away, but I don't think it's too late. I'm getting that both, but that could also just be, if it is a twin flame situation, that could just be me confusing energies. I just have to lay that out there. Do with that what you will. Okay, your hopes and fears. No, I'm sorry. Your outside influences. King of Swords reversed. This is Aquarius energy. It's air energy. The card says it is also Capricorn energy. It's Earth. It's basically a cusp card, if that makes sense. As you transition from Capricorn to Aquarius, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius. Look, Scorpio, you may feel that this other person is a little bit dramatic or a little bit over the top. I'm getting the image of sort of, if you've seen Modern Family, Mitch and Claire. No, I'm sorry. Phil and Claire, or Mitch and Cam. The Pritchett's are always the very, like, or for that matter, Gloria and Jay. The Pritchett's are always the very serious, uptight ones, you know. Very, very, poised and dignified and refined. Or so they like to think. And then the spouses are all big personalities. And I'm getting that kind of energy here that you kind of feel, or that this person feels like you're the big personality, or that you feel like they're the big personality. There's this sense that opposites are attracting here. This person is impatient. You could have Capricorn or Aquarius in your chart, or they could as well. I felt like I needed to say that for someone. If you haven't done your birth chart, I think you should. If you haven't read your birth chart, I think you should. This person feels like, and I'm reading this outside energy as being the person you're dealing with. This person feels like you, they feel lost and confused. They are finding it very difficult to get you out of their mind. But they feel like you don't care a bit. They're waiting for you to communicate with them. They're not going to communicate with you. It leads me to believe that you're the one that got left, that you let your twin flame walk away from you. But that could not be the truth. That could not be the case for you. That is the truth for someone. That might not be the case for you individually, but yeah. Your hopes and fears, the Four of Cups. So much water energy. So much water energy. This is a twin flame situation. Sorry, I need to stop saying it. This is a twin flame situation, though. I can't not say it. Are you afraid that you won't be satisfied with this person? That maybe there's better options out there? There could be. Twin flames aren't always supposed to be romantically involved. I said that earlier. But I'm getting the feeling that there isn't and that you kind of know there isn't, but something about this person makes you unhappy. They don't tick enough of your boxes. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it is about them. There's this apprehension though. It's like the universe is trying to get you to take this cup, but all you can focus on is that it's not these cups. You're hoping that there's something better out there. I also think you're starting to look at a situation differently. I'm seeing reevaluation on the card, and I do think that one of you is starting to look at this person differently, whether that's them or you. This is your hopes and fears, so I think that you're sort of hoping that maybe, you're taking a second look and realizing what you could have had, but you're worried that you can't have it now. We'll see in the ultimate outcome, but I really get the feeling that you could have it now. Yeah, you got the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. I really think she got Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. I really think you have Capricorn in your chart. They might have Capricorn in their chart, Scorpio. But I'm getting a Capricorn energy here. Yeah, I think you all are going to build something beautiful together. I think that there is a chance for a legacy to be left here, but you're going to work together. You're going to solve this situation together. You're going to figure this out together. But I also get the sense that there's a third party involved here. And I kind of think that you need to... I don't ever really do this in these kinds of readings, but I'm going to do it this time because I think I need to. I'm going to draw another outcome card to clarify this. Yeah, look, Seven of Cups. Okay, and let's do one more. The King of Swords. Can I do it without setting the house on fire? That is the question. Okay, look, Scorpio. I get the feeling there is a third party energy here that might be working against that has been kind of working against you, possibly trying to instruct you to think with your head and not with your heart, even though your heart is the one that is, I think, should be leading here with all the cups energy we've got in this reading. I think your heart absolutely should be leading the way. This Seven of Cups is Scorpio energy. This is you. Normally this card makes me think you're like overwhelmed with choices. I don't think that's the case now, although it could be with that Four of Cups down there, that you are just so focused on other people, and maybe that somebody you think is better is going to come along, and you know what, they might, but I'm not getting the feeling that they will, but they might. I'm going to leave that opportunity or that possibility there. But I also think that this is you sort of looking up. I just kind of get the feeling that this Seven of Cups here is in tandem with this Four of Cups here, where you're not looking at what the universe has offered you in this person, whereas now you are. I don't know for sure that that's it, but that's what my intuition is telling me. So I guess I'm going to say yes. That is the case. God, this reading has been really... Yeah, the candle just sizzled. This has been heavy. Look, I think you love this person. I think this person loves you. I think that the two of you could be endgame. I just think you're not communicating the way you need to, but you're going to. But you're going to have to be the one that reaches out, Scorpio. I don't think they're going to reach out to you. It's on the bottom of the deck, death. What we can't see is rebirth. That tracks with the flower crown cycle, eternity, endings, beginning, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, end of life. Look, Scorpio energy, this is your energy. I think you are going through a profound fucking change. Sorry, I try not to swear. But Scorpio, look, I think that you are realizing that this is it. This is the person. And I think with that is I've probably I don't know. I mean I've probably said this a million times. I think that this is, I think you've met the one, and you've woken up to the fact that you've met the one. And that in doing so, you're beginning this profound new journey, this new beginning, this new phase of your life. This feels very faded. Like, this feels like one of those moments you're going to look back on in 50 years and say, that was life-changing. You have to reach out to whoever this is, though. The candle just flickered. I don't think they're going to reach out to you. Yeah. Reach out to them, Scorpio. All right, we're going to end with an Oracle of Delphi card. I need a drink after that, and I don't even drink. Scorpio, that was... I don't know how long this reading is, but gosh, it feels like it was an hour long. That was intense. All right, let's end with an Oracle of Delphi card. Oh, what have we got here? This one just flew up in the air, so we'll take it. Lovers, are you... Oh my gosh. Unite, desire, cherish, caress. I mean, okay, that's it. Good night. Like... Yeah. Scorpio. I think you've met the one. Congratulations. Just go for it. Just go for it. Scorpio, just go for it. Oh gosh. All right. Scorpio, that's it for me. If you found this video useful, please give it a like. Subscribe to my channel. Help me grow it. Help me reach more Scorpios. If you feel like you are dealing with a Scorpio, if you're a cross watcher, feel free to send this video to the Scorpio you are dealing with. It may be the swift kick in the ass they need to get their crap together. But it could also scare them. So you're going to do what you're going to do, but it could come off as like very heavy-handed. So, you know, maybe just pray the algorithm sends them this video somehow. But golly, oh gosh, okay, it's time. I'm done. I'm burnout. Y'all have worn me out. Congratulations, Scorpio. I really think that this is your it's a messy situation. It's a messy situation, but I think that it's going to work out beautifully, and I think that you've met the one, and just congratulations. And I hope that you are happy, and put your happiness first. If you're not happy, you can't expect the people around you to be happy. So I think you need to put your happiness first, but I think that you're about to enter into a beautiful new era with the flower crown, And I think that this is nothing but a good omen, and I do believe that this is your twin flame. You know, your mileage may vary. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I am in no way responsible for your happiness or your unhappiness. Don't come saying, well, Appalachian Tarot, you said this and then they did that. Or, you know, I disavow all responsibility, but I just tell you what I see. Ultimately, you are in charge of your own destiny in what you do or do not do. So, all right, Scorpio, that's enough from me. You have a wonderful week. Good luck to you. I'll see you next time.